welcome to my podcast. You can call me Marie. I am sitting here in my kitchen in Denmark. It's a bit dark, so I'll just try to light the ring light. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I need to put the power on. Just give me a sec. I'll just turn on the ring light. Well, this was kind of spontaneous, so oh, that's sharp. Sorry. Well, here's to you drinking coffee of this mug that my oldest daughter has painted for herself, actually, but she left it behind when she moved away from home. So until she reclaims it, it's mine. And well, it's nice to have a big cup of coffee. Okay. I have the youngest home. I have spontaneously started this video, and it might be a bit dark because that's the way it is here in Denmark here in December. It's dark. Today it's actually not as dark because the clouds we have a bit of clear sky at the moment, so I had the time. The weather was not that bad. Thinking about what we are in Denmark, and the weather is very grey. We have between 6 and 8 hours of daylight, and the rest of the day it's, dark. Yeah. Unlike most of the southern hemisphere here in Denmark, the sun dawns very slowly, and it also takes a while for it to go down again at the end of the day. So right now the sun is disappearing behind the horizon, so we have these really long sunsets and sundowns, which is beautiful at the moment. Something about a sunstorm or something like that. Well, it wasn't supposed to be about the weather or my coffee or the cup. It was supposed to be just a bit about knitting. And since I know that my oldest daughter, who painted the cup, is not watching my channel, why should you sit and watch your mom talk about knitting if you can, be without? So I just looked back in my vlogs, and 2 vlogs ago I talked about this sweater, I think for the first time. And since I haven't been recording as often as I did in the summer period, this time of year we don't have a lot of daylight, 6 to 8 hours a day with daylight, and then the rest of the day it's dark, really, really dark. So this is where we're at. I have finished both sleeves. I finished the body. Now I am doing the I can't remember what it's called in English, but I am knitting towards the neckline. And I just didn't understand the recipe. Maybe the difficulty is that the recipe might originally be written in English, and I printed the Danish version because the firm that this is a free recipe from Hobby. I've talked about it before. The recipe is called Vintage Tiles, and I think the problem with the recipe is that originally it was written in English, so some of the translations, especially the abbreviations, I think it's called. You know, when they write like SSK instead of slip slip knit. They haven't been translated, and that's fine because I know they're what they're called in English. But there are some, you know, typos and mistakes in the recipe. It's not very confusing, but when I got to the stage where I was supposed to, you know, put it all on one needle and start doing the raglan increases, I just didn't understand the recipe, so I looked as good as I could on the picture, and I'm doing it my own way, and I'm also going to do the neckline in my own way because I'm not sure that I'm not going to, you know, be really frustrated if I try to do the what they call it, the German short rows the way that Dave's described it, because I've read ahead what I'm supposed to do according to this pattern. And I keep calling it recipe, that's because that's a word in Danish, but it's called pattern. And I keep, you know, what I'm doing is that I have looked at the picture, I've figured out what I can do. I'm going to use the numbers in the recipe. It's not that it's a bad recipe, I just think that my December has been quite hectic because I have done some, I've been on this, what do you call it, course with work, and I've spent a lot of time on doing homework, preparing for the classes that I'm taking, and I did my exams Tuesday, today's Friday, and I passed, which I am really relieved about, because I don't know what I would have done if I didn't pass that exam. I have no idea what I've done. So, but I passed, and I got out with a good grade I got out with a 7, which is kind of like a C, I think, in the American system. And I wasn't that ambitious about the grades doing that, so I passed. I'm moving on, and everybody's happy because that's the way it is. And well, I have had a lot of things on my plate, so when I got to the point where I tried to understand that pattern, I was like, no, not going to happen. No, I'm going to do it like this. I've made, you know, raglan sweaters 100 times. I know what you're supposed to do. I am sure that this is going to be fine, and if it's not going to be fine, she is just going to have to live with it, because I've considered unraveling this sweater like 3 or 4 times. I might have considered actually burning it, because it's really been a struggle to learn how to knit with this in this structured pattern. It's not because it's hard, it's just because I had really a struggle to learn how to hold the yarn. I am knitting in the continental fashion, European fashion. Some say that the way you do it, I think I am doing it a very Danish way. Even in Denmark you can see, you know, regional differences in how you knit, and I am doing it very traditional for living in this part of Denmark. And it's not like it's you know, earthquake, you know, revolutionary the way I knit, but I had never done like this structured pattern in 2 colors, and that was the whole idea with this sweater, that it's, you need to do this structured pattern, because else, it would kind of, it wouldn't be the same if I just did it in stockinette and just, did like the color changes in stockinette. It wouldn't give like this texture. I'm not sure you can see it, but I hope I have, I turn on the ring light, I have a lamp turned on. I forgot to turn on the light in the background, and it's still getting darker because Denmark. And I have my youngest son at home. He was just, I just answered him a while back, so you might have, figured out that he's home. His name is Carl. And in a moment I'm going to pick up his older sister. So she's playing soccer, football, wherever you are in the world. So yeah, but I just had, the time and the urge. I think I've said this before. I need to drink some coffee, and I really, really desperately need to enjoy this Christmas holiday. It's called in Danish. I am not sure that in Denmark we celebrate Christmas on the 24th, not on the 25th. So, and I've taken a day off Monday, so yeah, it's going to be very good. We agreed on at work that we just need a break because we've been really, really busy. I am originally trained as a teacher, but I currently work at the Danish Traffic Board. I'm a caseworker on foreign driver's licenses. Yeah, it's not as stressful as when I was a teacher, but still, And we had extra like Christmas things this year because my husband got a new job, so he actually did the Christmas office party. And in Denmark, sometimes you bring the wife, so I was with him at his Christmas office party birth times. So it was very nice to do that, but we haven't really had that much time to just relax and chill and just lay back. It's sometimes life is like that, and there's been Christmas, the Christmas swimming, Christmas football, Christmas. That's Christmas is really big in Denmark, so yeah. I haven't done a Christmas or holiday sweater or festive sweater yet. I've been planning it for like 2 or 3 years. Maybe it will never happen. Yeah, but now this might be done for my daughter's Christmas present, I hope. Hopefully. So yeah, as you can hear, just as usual, I have an alarm that says now your time is out. You don't have any more time to sit and talk because I need to go and fetch my 9-year-old daughter from soccer, football. In Danish we say beloved child has many names. So I don't know if there is a saying like that in English. If you know a saying like beloved child has many names, please write a comment and teach me. That would be nice. But until next time, I hope that you enjoy your life wherever you are. I hope you enjoy spending some time with people who you love, and I just hope that I see you again next time. Remember to give this video a like, leave a comment if you comment on videos or give it a like. The algorithm will show it to more people, and more people will find my channel. And it's always nice to be talking to someone and not just talking to yourself and your phone. And I love reading comments. I do not get that many comments on these English videos. I get some on the Danish version, and I love reading them. And I answer. Everybody who writes me gets an answer. And I really, really hope that you are enjoying yourself and having the best time of your life. And I will be tuning out. See you next time. Remember to subscribe. I think I forgot to say that. So, have a nice day.